Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today, we're going to take a chance to play Zergo and really take to the skies with a bunch of other dragons. So, let's go see what all we're going to be playing to make this happen. Now, for starters, we do need to have some smaller things other than just dragons. And we're going to go with an interesting approach here. We're going to go with Thalia. We're going to try to play mostly creatures, and any spells we're going to play are going to be very cheap. And Thalia should help us buy the time that we need and also help protect our dragons. Alongside this, we're going to play Dinnik because Dinnik is a pretty good blocker early and also great against mono red, kind of forcing them to do stuff they don't want to because you getting that consistent life early is not going to be great for them. Further taxing our opponents, we're going to be playing Anointed Peacekeeper. This could put pressure on any problem cards we think we're going to see, or even slow down just quality other cards from the opponent, and again, buying us that little bit of time. Now, the dragons we're going to be rolling out alongside this are Atsushi, because, well, we love Atsushi, and if you're playing dragons, you might as well. Getting cards or treasure never hurts. Moonveil Regent, because occasionally it's going to be extra cards, and even extra damage, which isn't a bad thing. Ao the Dawn Sky, which is also fantastic. We don't mind this dying because we get value for it, so that can't hurt. Of course, Zergo and Ojutai, kind of the star of the show, why we're doing what we're doing today. And we get to play Shivan Devastator, just as a big haste creature, so giving us more haste dragons is probably not going to be a bad thing. Now, we do have a couple of other filler cards. One of those is going to be Invasion of Gobakan. This is, again, to slow down the opponent, further tax their draws. And honestly, between this, Thalia, and Anointed Peacekeeper, we're probably going to have enough games where we just tax the opponent out without even having to attack with more than one dragon. And that's fine too. And then as some backup, we're going to be playing Steel Seraph, because I didn't really think of anything else that goes in the slot, and this card's universally pretty good. And with us having dragons and more flyers, this should work out pretty well for us. Otherwise, we're just playing some burn spells, and then we're going to see if this pile of cards can get it done. So as always, the full deck list will be at the end of the video, or if you just want to download it, it'll be down in the description below. And if you haven't, please consider hitting that like button, because that helps so very much to get these videos in front of people. And then, if you just want to see other dumb deck experiments, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That'll help too. But anyway, y'all go enjoy these games, and I'll catch you on the back in the video, and we'll talk about what we learned from playing those games. This hand feels kind of bad, but I want to keep it anyway. I don't know if I really want to play a 1/1 Devastator, but I might. Oh boy. Maybe we do. Like, it sucks, don't get me wrong. It's not the thing we really want to do, but okay, that at least gives me another option. So let's roll with this first. Cut down and go for the throat, huh? Well, let's go for a throat. I mean, by the time we play this, they'll be able to cut down anyway, but what I'm hoping is we draw a land. Then we'll have creatures big enough. Ugh. Man, they got rid of 2 lands that we could have used. Alright, Devastator gone. Ooh, Thalia showed up, though. That's something. But if we play Thalia, it just dies to the cut down, so that doesn't really help us. Alright. Still just a cut down, huh? Alright, well, there we go. So now Thalia and or the Shivan Devastator. Now this can kill our Peacekeeper, obviously. Nope, just another invasion to make us discard. No land. We've just not been hitting land. Alright, I guess Zergo's got to go. That's not bad. We could use that to outright kill that. Huh. Dang it. Because now I kind of want to just play Thalia. Alright, I guess we just go kill this anyway. Then we play it. Then we play Thalia. And then we end the turn. Alright, now they've got some decisions to make at least. It'll take all their mana to kill a creature here. Well, I guess not true. You could kill Thalia for 3 mana still, I guess. No, not even 3. Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, that's on cut down. So, okay. Fair enough. They have 5 mana now, so they can kill something if they so choose. Question is, what do we lead with here? I think it's this. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And just say, if you want to kill something, you get to kill something. Oh, they actually had to make disappear. Gross. Alright, well, the good news is, Cutdown's going to become worthless. Oh, no, it won't. Thalia will still be small enough. That's tough. Alright. And they've slowly been stacking up cards here. That's a tap land at least, so that benefits us. Though we are in a situation, I'm wondering if it's worth it for us just to protect Thalia here. Opponent's at 15. If we do that, we get them to 10. This 8 puts them at 7. You know what? I'm gonna. And just, oh, and of course we drew another Thalia. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's see what happens. They have some type of sweeper. This is it. That is not it. Ooh, did we get away with one here? We did! Look at that! We go first. Boy, we have a lot of choices here. We're gonna keep this for sure. I guess we just lead with this. So if there's something we can kill, and there is, I will gladly trade 1 now for not taking a pile later. Also puts us in a situation that I think we just lead with a Thalia. So if they have a play with fire, it's going to come right at Thalia's dome right now, but that's okay. Looks like they don't, so that's good. Let's go and see what removal you got. Lightning strikes. Okay, we're going to call Lightning Strike for sure. And I'm going to attack. Reckless Impulse, sure. Our board has the opponent super locked down right now. I don't think they can do anything here. And we have a Vigilance creature? Yeah. Now they can get rid of the Peacekeeper. I don't know if it's too late or not, but they can. Well, actually, no, they can't, because it costs 5. Because it's 2 + 2 + 1. Well, that's one way to do it. Alright, have a point, opponent. Good way to get around that. Now, do we want to go with Invasion of Golgari or not? I think I'm going to call Reckless Impulse here. Yeah, this is exactly what we want to do, because now they won't be able to remove our creatures. So let's just put on Reckless Impulse. We'll attack here, because that's 3. Attack the opponent. And then each of these will get a counter. Have to pay 1 because of our own Thalia. Alright. So now the Peacekeeper's never going to die. So now they have to kill Thalia first. Yeah, that's going to do it. Alright, this seems keepable. I'm going to lead with this just in case we need to shoot something. It's going to cost us a couple of points here and there, but that's okay. I'm going to lead with Dennick first to see if they have a counter. Ooh, they don't, so I guess we get to do Thalia next turn then. We might get to shoot something and then Thalia. That'd be the... Well, we could shoot a thing, but we're not going to waste time shooting that, because that'd be silly. And looks like they're probably playing a creature deck, so I'm going to lead with the Peacekeeper here first. Oh gosh, Invasion of Chandalar. I guess we call Vorinclex. Gee, bus. Okay. Vorinclex it is. And we're going to get our attacks on. Good news is I don't think they have a way to really ramp up here. When it comes to the battlefield, return up to 3. Yeah, okay. Yep, tear us under that. Makes sense. I'm okay with that. Think here we go ahead and Thalia up. And we attack. And then we might just start setting up dragons here. Though, Vorinclex does ultimately have reach. So that's a thing. Attacking on the ground now has less value. Okay, if we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they still need 2 more land before... Actually, no, they need 1 more, because that's 5 to get to 7. If we play Zergo, what are we hoping to find here? I guess we Zergo up. And just attack with Zergo. Not sure where things go after that, but this is what we're going to do. I mean, I can swing Zergo in and then shoot Vorinclex with Play with Fire, which I don't love, but, you know, it's something. Ooh, this was not great. Oh, boy. I mean, I guess if we take this, we can Suicide Run Zergo, and, still be able to keep it, because we could tap 4 and then tap 2. So I mean, it's not great, but it's something. Yep, you have a Vorinclex, friend. I was kind of hoping there would have been like an Otawara or something on top, but no such luck. Oof. Too many lands. Too many lands. Oh, what's the best thing or the scariest thing that happens here? If we Dawn Sky first, they already have 8 mana, so they'll be able to use Vorinclex. So we know that's not a thing. Oh, gosh. This sucks. Man, I want to, but that just feels so risky. We get to shoot them for 2, and I mean, alright, let's see what they do. Alright. I mean, seems like a thing. One of these ones you just don't love, but you do what you gotta do. Alright. I mean, if they just have another, well. Invasion Chandelier lets them return stuff, so we have to deal with that next turn. That's tough. At this point, I guess we block. What's the backside of that? We have to put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Meh, fine. You can have it. Okay. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could make it. Nah, they still have a land in hand, though. They'd only need 5, 6, 7. They need 9. So that doesn't really help that problem. Let's attack with Zergo first. We'll see what Zergo turns up. Ooh, Zakidzen, actually. If the opponent's only at 7, does this get things done? Maybe? That's a peculiar card, actually. Now I'm trying to figure out if there's value in Peacekeeper. Either. Nope, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. And if they spend their turn to mostly play Vorinclex, they would have 2 blockers. Block this, block this. We'd only get through for 6. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need more. All right. I mean, if they attack, we'll block. That was kind of part of the plan here. And it is very tempting to take the +1s here, but I'm actually going to grab a card. Ooh. Invasion shoots for 2. Not enough here. I guess we take at Sushi? Wow. Okay. So now we attack. They only have 1 blocker. Not to say they don't have a way to remove something, but I guess we at least see what's in their hand first before we make this decision. Oh, nothing. It's just Tyrannix Rex. Awesome. Then I think we won. So we'll just call the Tyrannix Rex. They can block 1 thing. I'm assuming it's a dragon. They take 7. Yeah. Alright. Whew. I don't know how we got it. They just ramped so much. The little taxing effects from the Peacekeeper were huge. Yep, they're just drawing. Alright. They did get 2 blockers. So that matters. Forgot they could make another one there. But I'm actually still not totally upset by that, honestly. Yeah, we'll just take this. So now, unless they just gain life, that'd be it. Decline. We'll just leave that in play. Well, we don't have to wait. We have 2 mana open still. Thalia's already dead, so yeah. Just shoot the opponent. Submit, sure. We'll just make it extra damage. Why not? Alright, that worked. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to keep this for sure. Just trying to figure out how we want to sequence the cards. And I think we're going to play Gobakhan first, then into Thalia. However, though, we might end up just taxing. This might be one of those games where we just tax the opponent out. Make it hard for them to cast all their spells. Alright, looks like we are all set here. So, like I said, I think we're going to go with this first. Oh, especially against a blue-red deck. Let's take a look at that hand. See what you got. Oh, they are also playing Zergos, huh? Well, I guess we're going to start with Nahiri's Warcrafting. Then we're going to go in and tax the Fires of Victory. And then maybe just play Thalia. First, we got to draw a land. That's kind of... Okay. I was here making plans like we were going to do all this. But, yeah, Fires of Victory. I guess I should have called the other Warcrafting, huh? Either way, they were going to get to hit this regardless. Oh, they're not. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I guess we go... Warcrafting? I mean, the problem is we needed a dragon here. And we definitely did not hit it. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. And then we get rid of this. If they don't draw a land, maybe they don't have a real play. I mean, it's kind of the best we can hope for here. I mean, they are going to get to discard 2 to draw 2. So the odds of them not getting a land are pretty low. And then as soon as we kill that, they're going to have treasure. So it's kind of an ugly spot here. Yep, at Sushi it is. We got more land, but didn't really need more land, unfortunately. So it doesn't help us out. I guess we just pass. We wait. Attacking there didn't seem like it benefited us too much. Invasion. You discard and draw. Okay. They will get to attack into that, and they get a 3/3 dude on the backside. The good news here, though, is they leave shields down, which is what we're hoping for. we get to kill some things and get to attack, and it's not terrible for us. Even better if we can draw a dragon here. We did. We did draw a dragon. Alright, so submit this so we can kill this. We now know Zergo's on deck, so that's a concern. We're just going to attack. Am I just going to attack the opponent? Actually, you know what? We need to at least attempt to kill this. And we just leave it to them to do whatever they're going to do. Alright, so they want to hold on to that. Interesting. Okay. Can't really do anything else. Creatures grow. And we're going to hope for the best. Because I kind of got nothing after this. I mean, at least they, well, if they attack with Zergo, we can't do much. He'll have indestructible, right? The turn he comes out. Oh, no, he gets hexproof. That's the thing. Oh, they're about to spend a bunch of mana to try to kill something. That would make sense. However, now we can kind of attack with impunity if we want to. Oh, do they get like a Wandering Emperor maybe? I guess it doesn't really stop us, so if they do have one, right? We just do what we're going to do. Yeah. I think we just attack here, right? And sort of say, if you got it, you got it. Deal 2 to this. I mean, it's not a whole lot we can do. But we're getting a pile of damage through. Alright, so opponent's willing to take 9, 13 here? I think we just crack this, right? I mean, if they're just playing something that's a pile of sweepers, then I guess it is what it is. Maybe they did find a Wandering Emperor. I don't know. Nope, just a Fire's a victory. Okay, that's fair. So they took a lot less than we were anticipating there, so that does make a difference. And this does still slow spells down, so currently they have to spend 4 mana to do anything for the most part. Alright, can kill probably a great many things here. Oh, they have a lot of dragons. Alright. Well, that unlocks some stuff. Well, I guess not really. Yeah, okay, well, this is good. We like to see that. Alright, they're just taking 7. Sure. We'll take it. Oh, that was a bit grindy. Yeah, I guess we keep this and try to make it happen. Let's go. I don't really want to waste a play with fire there. Though we found a backup Thalia, which is interesting. Not sure if it's good. Because really, after this, we can't really play much. I may end up having to waste a play with fire just to look at more cards. Well, that's not totally true. Let's play this now. What you got for us, opponent? You have a Go for the Throat, a March, a Void Rend. I'm going to call Go for the Throat. So they can't march easily. I mean, I guess they could, right? Because it's still, you just deal 1. Alright. I mean, I guess we'll have backup Thalia anyway, so I guess it's all good. So they just tap out to march our Thalia. Which makes sense. We found a land, so that's a start. Go ahead and kill that. Play it. Play another Thalia. Pass. And now we focus on keeping this alive. Alright. Get this X-proof. And we unfortunately did not find a land for our Zergo. That's tough. We're definitely going to play this. I'm just debating if I want to let this Thalia die to a Wandering Emperor. But I think the answer is yes. And if they tap out, kill our Thalia, that's fine. Nope, they're just going to go for the throat there. Fair enough. Alright, you're not bad. We can live with that. Wandering Emperor, Dio Thang. Nope. Well, they can still do that. Not, oh, I was about to say, not if we're just attacking with Zergo, but blah. Okay, we're going to go with this then. And we're just going to let one die. Keep this one. Not that we're going to actually attack with it. I just want the treasure. No attacks. Draw your card. You know, I guess technically I should have just attacked, let them exile the Atsushi, play the other Atsushi. The problem is I still wouldn't get to cast a Zergo. And that's really our issue right now. Because I'm hurting for mana. Well, we drew a land, but it wasn't the one we want. Alright, we're going to attack with Zergo. Only. And then draw. Well, search and put a dragon back in our hand. Another Atsushi, huh? You know, though, an Otawara is not bad here. Maybe we do take that. I was thinking about Dennick, but we will return this. Alright. You got it, friend. The best part is, too, is we have two Otawaras. I mean, two Zergos. So that's not so bad. We attack, that's 7. They get rid of that. Ah, Sunfall. Exiling things. Sure. We try Zergo again. Alright, we attack with Zergo again. I'm just going to draw. Zergo sends the opponent to 5. I think. Alright. We'll look at some cards. Ugh. That's kind of gross. I guess we just take this. I mean, those are always tough, right? Because on the plus side, you didn't just draw a bunch of lands. You know, so there's that. But, man, that's unfortunate. Kaya. Alright, good news is, Kaya does not help with Zergo.
Sounds easy enough. You're not safe.
So our plan here is just find Invasion of Tarkir. Attack the opponent down to 4. Ah, that won't be quite enough, though. Well, yeah, because I'll return Zergo to my hand. Yeah, it's exactly 4. So, yeah. So that's what we're looking to do here. We need to Zergo into Invasion of Tarkir. That's the game plan. Don't know if we can get there, but it's what we're going to try to do. The ultimate there, nah, it's just exiling stuff. That's fine. Just don't give them any targets. It gets flying too, right? The White Spirit? Yeah. So we definitely don't want to do that. Play with fires. Alright, sure. Like, not really what we want, but I guess it'll do. If I crack this, I don't know why I feel like they're gonna get like make disappear or something. All right, now the good news is they'll go up to 7. We could put them down to 5. We'll still be 1 short. So we'll still have to find another point. Bankbuster, sure. They're gonna draw. This is a cool finish to a game, though, because if we don't get it done here, we probably die next turn. Yeah, actually, there'd be no doubt we'd die, because we just died of Bankbuster, and Kaya. So really, whatever, we need everything to be on top right now. This is it. We're going to go to 4. Hope they can't drain us or something. Alright. Try to shoot the opponents. And we're still hoping they don't have Make disappear with all this going on. You know, we'll take that. That's the safest thing we probably could have found. But again, Make disappear probably does us in. They're going to make us sacrifice a thing? Nope. Alright. We'll get the backup damage. Not that I think it does anything here. Alright, we're going to try. This is kind of one of our only options. Well, that's not true. If it gets countered, we have a backup now. So we're actually okay. Because they would sack a thing to make us pay 4. We wouldn't pay it, and then we just play this. Okay, same difference. They're going to get rid of their own thing. Gain life. And then we shoot them anyway. Alright. Crazy finish, but I'll take it. That's not typically how you want the games to go, but, you know, that's some good back and forth magic. Yep, opponent says GG. I'll reveal my 2 Zergos. Wow, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Ooh, boy. I think we have to mulligan that. And that kind of hurts me a little bit, honestly. This is tough with no red mana, but I think it's at least serviceable. Oh, against soldiers. Gosh, dang it. We're really going to need that red mana. Excuse me. We're going to need that red mana badly. Blue Wizard needs red mana badly. Alright. Are we just working on flashing stuff in here? Okay, well, not much we can do without proper mana. I mean, they flash in things or they don't. I mean, we can't do anything about it. All we're really hoping to do here is maybe hit some veterans or something to slow them down. Yeah, reinforcements just happened. Oh my gosh, they have all of it here. Oh gosh. I guess we have to call Sky Strike Officer? Oof. That is not easy. No attacks. At least here we could block for a couple turns when a veteran comes out. Like, that's something. We can still shoot something. If we can get red mana, we can shoot some things here. Little concerning that they opted to not do anything. So I guess we're flashing more stuff in. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, and then we're just going to set up a Harbin. Alright, GG's. I mean, we didn't cast any spells that game. We're not going to win that. You know, let's try to keep this one and see what happens. Because I really don't know. That actually makes it a little more interesting. Because we're really not doing much on turn 2. I mean, if anything. Alright, well, we're probably killing Athalia. That's a thing. I'm just going to pass. See if maybe they play, I don't know, like Rafine or something here. Man, it would have been nice to be on the play. Getting this Peacekeeper down before they had a chance to Rafine or something would be kind of cool. Okay. Gix, huh? That is a card. Phew, I don't... I'm gonna go with this. Even though I think I should be killing Gix here. Okay, well, they just have Urtai. I was a little bit concerned about what their hand would be if they had like a Shieldred or something, because our hand was pretty weak to that. We do give them a card here, which is a little bit unfortunate if we block. Alright, well now if we block, we don't even give up any value, right? Yeah, we know their whole hand. I'm actually okay with them even having an Urtai to kill our Atsushi. I'm fine with that. So yeah, I'm probably blocking here. Yeah, I think the opponent realized that too. Like, you're probably just blocking. Like, dang right. I'm totally gonna block there. Now it's just, you know what? I'm gonna go with Sakinzen. Because Otawara has just a lot of other value and implications for us. And now I'll just pass. Yeah, they're cycling here. Looking for some answers. No attacks. Even though I think we could probably attack into Gix there and be reasonable, I'd rather just tax the opponent here. Slowly set up our space. Let's go ahead and attack first. See what's up here. And then I think we just do this and wait. Don't think there's anything else we're worried about there. Yep, an opponent scoops. I mean, I guess we keep this. I mean, we can technically play stuff on every turn, so sure. Gonna pass. See if maybe they play something that's worth us killing. Alright, you... Actually, you know what? Let's try. And if you waste a protective spell... Oh, they didn't even have a protective spell for it. I guess they just have another one? Oh, no, they had a Scroll Scythe. Okay, cool. This is not going how we expected, but also not terrible. Their own invasion. Ooh. That's a problem. But we also kind of need to stop wedding announcements. Ugh, gross. Alright, I guess we just have to deal with it. Hope to draw something off the top of the library. Yeah, we knew that was coming, but... I mean, what are we going to do anyway? We can't even cast Steel Seraph unless we found an untapped white source. Interesting. Ah, they gave us an out. We didn't get there, though. We failed. Man, if I'd have found an untapped white source, that would have been a great turn for us. No such luck, though. So now we're going to be up against it a little bit. Because they are going to flip this Goba Khan next turn. Actually, I guess not. Not quite yet. I guess we just had sushi? Alright. They get to attack with 2. That was an Elish Norn. Well, we'll take some damage. We can't really kill... I mean, now if we get one more land, we could just Steel Seraph straight up, I guess. Just trying to think what we could do with this. If we give them that, we've set ourselves up to take a lot of damage. I mean, we can just kill this, but that doesn't really do anything for us. I guess we try, though, right? I'm probably supposed to be killing 1/1s or something stupid, but that's fine. Alright, pass turn. Hope this doesn't come back to bite us in the rear. Because it's kind of all we can do. I mean, yeah, attack all. Alright, they're flipping that over, so we're on borrowed time now. Yep, you get to incubate all the things. Alright, and a Skrelv. Yeah, unfortunately here, we just didn't get white mana, so GG's. We're not coming back from that. Sure, why not? This seems fine. And let's see what the opponent's got. Wow, that doesn't tell us much of anything, but we're going to go ahead and start with the Thalia and see what happens. Yep, must have been the right choice. And even if it wasn't, I'm just going to pretend that it was. Let's go with this here. Nothing from the opponent. Wow. Huh. Alright, I guess we just try to attack. Get the kills. One of those dumb spells kills an attacker. Oh, that's actually a Ganjo. That's fine. Reasonable. Alright. Then you got your Wandering Emperor. Nope, just a Norn's Inquisitor. And an Unlicensed Hearse. Reasonable. Let's go here. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. I almost wanted to play at Sushi first in case there was a straight up kill card, but we actually get some value from the Dawn Sky unless it's exiled, so it's not like the worst thing. I'm kind of okay with that. Funny thing is, with Dinnick out, they can't really target things with the Unlicensed Hearse anyway. Not that we have anything in the graveyard that we want. Just an amusing interaction. Also, if we can find... Well, that wouldn't do it. I was going to say if we could... Well, yeah, if we could find a red source, we'd be able to play at Sushi and then the Invasion. That'd be kind of sweet.
I hope you're ready to lose.
Yep. Dinnick gone. Now you can get stuff from the graveyard opponents. Just like you've always wanted. Not quite. Not quite. Let's send you over here first. Just to see if they had something they wanted to say or do about it.
I still have much to learn.
I feel like maybe... I might have messed up. That probably should have been an Atsushi turn. Especially if they have some type of sweeper or something here. That would have been a lot better. But we'll see. This will also be a turn with like the new Wandering Emperor or whatever she's called. Okay, well this at least gives me a chance to see if there's one over there. We will definitely decline here. And we'll see how the opponent responds. Okay, so they had another Wandering Emperor. So their hand must be pretty weak otherwise. Or else they wouldn't just be rolling that out. Elish Norn, Iganjo, and this dude. I think we can outrace these. Elish Norn's what? 4? You've got 5, so 6 would let you play that anyway. I don't even know how much we care, though. Like, if we're attacking for 9, that's 9 and 9. That's lethal anyway. Plus we have another 4 in hand. Though we have to kill Wandering Emperor here, so we're only going to get in for 5. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. That feels like the most dangerous. Because they found a sweeper and they had a bunch of dudes left. That would have sucked. That they could come after us with. Actually, you know what? Since we're not going to kill them, it's going to take us 2 turns anyway. Because that's 11. Actually, no. I still have to do this. This is still smarter. Because we have the other 4 damage in hand. Alright.
You're done.
Okay. They did what they're gonna do. I guess I should have just done this first. But that's okay. Yeah, I think we're still fine with that. Yeah, definitely should have done the Invasion of Tarkir, kill the Wandering Emperor, then just attack them for 9. Because 4 more would have definitely put them at least. I should have just taken the 2 attack steps. I even said it out loud and didn't commit to my own math. I should have done the Steiner math. I did the new math instead, and now I got punished. But we'll see. I don't really know if any of this matters right now, unless they just drew something great off the top. It's largely irrelevant. And we're at 24 life, so we're not even worried about any of that other stuff coming after us. Alright. 'Tis what it is. Looks like we're going to play at Sushi and just kill a Wandering Emperor.
Remember your training.
Oh, I can't. I can only do 1 of these. Well, crap. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Alright, I still think we need to add Sushi. Mostly just for clocking purposes. And we can play this just to kill a Wandering Emperor. Because it's only going to be at 3. And then we're just worried about whatever new card they drew. But I definitely played the last turn terribly. Nah, I mean, I guess it didn't greatly matter, but the opponent being at 4 less life here could matter. But with them drawing the Sunfall and everything afterwards, like, it's whatever. Alright, they have 3 mana available here, though. Let's see what they decide to do. They're just going to make a 2-2. And killing at Sushi. I mean, if you attack, I'm probably not blocking, in case you were wondering. Oh, this gets interesting now, doesn't it? Well, wasn't planning on drawing that card. Alright, let's just attack the Wandering Emperor, see how the opponent feels about this first. Because there could have been, like, Iganjo or something, I guess. There wasn't, but there could have been. Alright. Alright, we're 1 short of lethal right now. We're showing 12. Alright. They've got some bodies. Nothing in the graveyard to get back unless it's something they put there. Alright, 1 card. Are we worried about that 1 card? Currently, no. Hellish Norn. Sure, you got it, friend. We're at 24. We are not paying any mana for any dang thing right now. Yep, you got it. If you want to attack for 5, I will just take 5. Hell, I might just take 9, honestly. Yeah, I'm not going to block that. I have lifelinkers and stuff. See, Chrome Coast, you are useless to me. So we attack for 9 and 9. You know what? I'm going to do this. And then I'm actually just going to get the protective elements here. We'll submit that so we can kill this. Play that. So now we can protect creatures a couple different ways. We'll give this lifelink. We'll attack. Alright, so now we should be in pretty good shape. I'll pay once. Yeah, actually, I'll just pay. Like, sure. I mean, we have this to crack anyway if it something happens. And we're at 24, so sure. Now, either one of these is lethal. If they have another Sunfall, then we have Atsushi. Them flipping Hellish Norn doesn't do enough here. And we should be good to go. There was another Sunfall. Alright. You got it, friend. We'll just play our other Atsushi. So many sweepers in Standard. Probably a bad idea here. I probably shouldn't play Thalia. Opponent has so much mana. I should probably just be trying to keep Atsushi alive. But again, we can just crack our Light Shield Array, so it's whatever. Alright, you got a big body. Do your thing. Alright, what do they top deck here? That's the difference in the game. Oh, I was like, man, if it's another sweeper. Alright, they're down to 3 mana. Which I don't think they can do anything to us with 3 mana. Not with us having this out. And they have to pay for Thalia attacks. Yep. I don't know what Lovey Hellish Norn means. Our opponent just says GG. Alright. Attacking. With this. Right here. Right up to the noggin. Okay. That was a tough one, but we'll take it. You know, the interesting thing here is the deck mostly did what we wanted to do, so I'm not too concerned about that. What I would like to do, though, is find a way to work like 2 or 3 make disappears into the list. because I think we were able to tax opponents just enough between like Thalia, Gobakhan, and the Peacekeeper that if we could have found like sometimes just stop one more spell or just leave a little mana open to play defensively, I think that could have been really good. Possibly the answers we could go with to try that would be maybe cut one Steel Seraph and one Dinnick, maybe something like that. I think can make room for what we want, and I'm okay with that. Like, because under Thalia, if we have to pay 3 mana, that's not that bad, but I just wanted a little more defensive stuff or another card we could look for, something. Just felt like we needed one more thing. You know, Iganjo, even like one more would have been good. So there's a couple of times that we were just a little short, so I'm going to go ahead and mess with the list a little bit, see if I can squeeze those in there. But otherwise, here's what we played today. We had 4 Play with Fire, 3 Invasion of Gobakhan, 4 Thalia, 4 Invasion of Tarkir, 3 Dinnick, 4 Anointed Peacekeeper, 3 Atsushi, 1 Moonveil Regent, 2 Ao the Dawn Sky, 2 Zergo and Ojutai, 3 Steel Seraph, 2 Shivan Devastator, 1 Iganjo, Otawara, Mountain, Sakinzan, Attica Waste, 2 Deserted Beach, 4 Seachrome Coast, 2 Shivan Reef, 3 Stormcarved Coast, 3 Battlefield Forge, 3 Sundown Pass, 3 Plaza of Heroes. However, I think I kind of want to cut 1 Plaza of Heroes and play 1 Iganjo. I sort of do. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. We have a lot of red sources. It's like, I kind of want another Iganjo, so I think that's where it's got to come from. But yeah, those are probably the only major changes I'll make here. And like I said, I'm probably going to find a way to squeeze in 2 Make Disappears or some other counter just to give us a little bit of wiggle room there. But otherwise, yeah, that's the list. So yeah, this actually played pretty interestingly. I'm not sure how I feel about it overall. It was a really fun deck. I almost even wanted more dragons, but unfortunately I think to play more dragons you almost have to be more in Naya colors so you could take advantage of Rith and a couple other things there. But I wasn't too upset with this. Like I said, there was a couple of times where like if I'd had 1 more counter or something, I think we'd been pretty good, or even just 2 more aggressive cards. Maybe that's the thing. I need to figure out what those spots need to be, but there's like just a little bit of something, just a couple more threats, a couple more direct damage things. Maybe we do risk playing a Planeswalker with Thalia in the deck. I don't really know, but there's something there that I think I wanted just a little bit more of. But I liked it. I thought overall it did what we wanted to do. It was big. It was hard to deal with. We had some games where we relied on Zergo. We had some games where we just taxed the opponent out, and I was good with all that. So yeah, if you're looking to play Zergo along with some other dragons, give this one a go. It's actually not too bad. I think it's still going to struggle a bit against some hyper aggressive decks if you don't get your early creatures, so that's a thing. But other than that, yeah, it was fun. I don't know if I give it like an overall like bum rush to ladder type thing, but this is maybe like a solid 6.5 or 7. I don't know. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Terror of the Peaks, mostly because this card has gotten up to an insane amount of money for a card that only came out a couple of years ago. Like, it's at around $50 to $60. And we are having a Commander Master set come out, and I have to think this card is poised to be reprinted in that set, because otherwise we don't have a quality place to reprint this except for maybe put it on the list that can show up in set boosters or whatever, but that usually doesn't drive the price of a card down very much. So this is one I would be in a little bit of a holding pattern on. I wouldn't necessarily go out and rush to buy one if you need one, because the reality is it's probably getting reprinted, and if it doesn't and you're holding one, there's a chance this could be, I hate to say it, but $70, $80 in another 6 months if it doesn't see a reprint. But if you did enjoy today's deck, playing some dragons, but you want to see another dragon deck, check out this Naya one we had. That was a lot of fun and really good that we played earlier in the season. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.